And you do online with that.
It's not the same as what we did. It's like an arcade mode, like no rules.
Yeah. But that means that you have it, right? They told you they have to make decisions. That's
Shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I have become, cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need from the truth of my need, babe.
Welcome to the Mile High City. We're in Denver, Colorado here tonight for EA Sports, and the Avalanche are ready to pile the opposition. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Rangers start with possession as we are now underway. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hammers him in the open ice. Makar's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
It's a 4-on-3 man advantage looming here.
4-on-3 can be so effective when you move the puck. You cannot be static. Motion is everything.
Let's it go! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Blackwood's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puck scooped up by Miller. Takes a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Blackwood. Taves moves the puck. Picked up along the wall by Malinsky. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a great save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Drills them. The Rangers fire blanks on the power play. We're back. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on the breakaway. He scored. the breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish.
The Rangers couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Avoids the post kick. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. And at the blink of an eye, look who's jumping in here.
Gotta jump in. You can't have your star player in a fight, not just getting injured, but hey, you need him on the ice. So jumping in, a valuable component of any team.
Crowd on its feet after that one, and hopefully these two got it out of their system here, Cheryl.
And sometimes you drop the mitts just because of it. You want to stir your team in some way, shape, or form. But listen, they've been going at it throughout this game. I'm not surprised that they finally dropped the mitts.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Hammers one from the point. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And that pass attempt is deflected. Gains the zone. Fires it on net. And not much on that one. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Burns. Poked away in the defensive end. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes it to the net. And that one's turned away. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Slides the puck over. The Rangers going to work on offense. New York's regained possession of the puck. Poked away by Burns. Taken along the wall by Kadri. Great read in the offensive zone by Persson. The Avs get a hold of the puck. The Rangers have it in the offensive zone. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. New York's ahead 1-0. The Rangers win the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Schneider. Sabinishad's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the official says here. The Avalanche have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
The Rangers send their man advantage unit out once more.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them. Because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
Brewery side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, Jim Flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you've got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Tries to feed it over to Kelly. Slides it up to Fox. Slides the puck over to Lafreniere. Picks off the pass. Great hit on the play. New York's got a hold of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Rangers fail to capitalize. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Rangers have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Puck picked up by Lafreniere. Play is called for offside. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Rangers now lead by 2. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Sneaks by the poke check. On the backhand. Oh, what a close save by Blackwood. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Rangers lead it here late in this first period. Sabinajad won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And there it is, stopped by Blackwood.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
McCarr's got it on the offensive end. Grabs the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Trying to get it out of their own end. Well, they don't clear, but they still have the puck. New York's got possession of the puck. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Blackwood. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Blackwood's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. We'd be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Colorado's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Another chance here on the man advantage.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play, haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Sabinajad's going to play it against the half wall. The Avalanche have gained possession under man. Puts it on net. Oh, they just got enough of that one to keep it out. From the left side, they gain the zone. There's a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Rangers have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Slides it on over to Natchez. And that one's picked off. Fires one. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. New York's got the puck along the boards. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. There's another great save.
Now the shooter's going to run out
the breakout. The Rangers take possession of the neutral zone. New York's got the puck against the boards. Big time stop.
Blackwood's been doing everything he can from the perspective of a goaltender. I mean, he's been tracking the puck. He's had his rebound control. He's doing everything to give his team an opportunity. They're not holding up their end of the bargain.
New York's got the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Cartier's got it against the boards. Denied by the goaltender. And he catches that one with the glove.
Blackwood's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Rangers are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. And now it's over to O'Connor. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he makes the save. Handles the pass from the right side. New York's got the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Shot! Gets a glove on it. New York's got him behind the net. Quick pass to Zibanejad. The Rangers played along the wing. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Big hit along the board.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And he uses his trapper to snare that one in his chest.
Colton's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Handles the pass. Quick feed to Colton. The Avs looking against the half wall. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Perreault's lugging the puck. Directs it on over to Iorio. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Shuts him down. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Robertson's got control of the puck in the corner. How did he stop that one? The Rangers want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Carsonen's won the draw there on the attack. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Colorado's dug themselves.
He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and buries it.
puck now. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Perreault's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Lots of time left in this period. New York's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Passes it over. On the backhand, they score! 4 straight goals, they're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Takes it into the slot. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Fantastic save! And he takes the dish. To his teammate! New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! And it's turned aside by Blackwood.
Lafreniere's been on point tonight. I mean, literally, multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
Dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Trocheck's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And he shuts the door again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. Grabbed along the boards by Trocheck. Moves it to Radish. Here they come on the attack. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Taves scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Avs have it now. Oh, and they go back on offense.
New York's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes. They're dominating.
The Rangers have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Taken by Gavrikov. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Natchez. Moves it quickly over to Gavrikov. Looks to set up at the point now. Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Courtier. Turned aside with the glove by Blackwood.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period, New York's clicking on all cylinders tonight. They've added to the lead, and this is a total rout. Slides by the chest, and that's hooked away. Slides the puck ahead to Kadri, and that's stolen by Gavrikov. And he makes the stop with the glove. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Landeskog. And he takes the pass. Feeds it over on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Works it across to Miller. Shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Here's a short pass Nelson. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Takes the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. The Avalanche have gained possession. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. The Avs have it from their own end. Quick pass to Nelson. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves the puck over to Lafreniere. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a move on that? What a stop. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Zibanejad's won the draw here in the open ice. And he avoids the margin out of the play.
Oh, it's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And then all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Quick feed to Schneider. Colorado's got control of the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And he's able to handle that one. Angles it over to Lehkonen. Back-to-back saves there.
Well, that puck came hard and it came fast and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
The Rangers are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
McKinnon's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Rangers have been handed 2 for interference.
With a comfortable lead late in the third and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
Colorado's got it, and they're on the attack. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Final seconds ticking away, and the home fans are going to give it to them long before the coach will have a chance to blast them. Listen to them. And that's a great hit play by Landeskog. And that's it. A shutout performance and a stellar night between the pipes. Wow.
And it's not easy to do, right, James, to keep your opposition at bay through 3 periods. And, you know, but he found a way. And one of the things I always look at goaltenders is how they're tracking. I just found like he saw the puck every single time it came towards him.